Hello to all my dear students. You must be remembering about the topic I have discussed in the last video, that is simplification of mathematical expressions, and I have discussed the BODMAS rule, isn't it? The basic rule we have followed here to simplify a simple mathematical expression. Just to recall, I want to give an example like 4 plus 3 minus 2 into 6 divided 2. So here you are finding the 4 operations of mathematics. That is, addition is there, subtraction is there, multiplication is there, division is there. And you know, first what you have to do? Division. That means let us do this. 4 plus 3 minus 2 into 6 divided 2. How much it is? 3. So this is first divided. Then what you will see here, 4 plus 3 minus 2 into 3. This is multiplied. So we find it is 6. The next part we have to do addition. So now you see 4 plus 3 how much? 7 minus 6. How much it is? Answer is 1. So here we got the answer using this BODMAS rule. But today I am going to discuss the BODMAS rule, which I have already told you. In my next video I will be discussing the BODMAS rule, if you remember this. The very important rule which is being discussed in this portion, and you have to do everything using BODMAS rule. So in the last class we have discussed simple mathematical expressions. Now we will be discussing BODMAS rule. So if I discuss in detail, what do you mean by BODMAS? So this is a short form of the words you can say here. So B stands for what? Brackets. O stands for order. Even we also write of. Then D stands for what? Division. Then M stands for multiplication. Then A stands for addition. And H stands for what? Subtraction. And you can see here, in a sequence it is used. That means brackets first, then order or of, then division, then multiplication, then addition, then subtraction. So let us do one example to understand this. Otherwise, the application of this BODMAS rule will never be understood. That means we have to discuss one example. So let us do one example. I have written some questions here, like a simple one. The example is like 3 of 5, then divided by 5, then plus 3, then minus 2 into 2. So here you see what? Of is there, division sign is there, plus sign is there, minus is there, multiplication is there. So let us see what we can do. So first of all, what it is? Brackets. So brackets here, no brackets are there. So here of is there. Of is itself means into. Then divided by 5. Then plus 3 minus 2 into 2. As we know, of has to be first operated. So 3 into 5 how much? 15. Divided by 5 plus 3 minus 2 into 2. This is equal to 3 plus 3 minus 2 into 2. This is equal to, now you see, after division what we got? Here plus 3, then minus 2 into 2, but after division we have to multiply. So you see this 2 into 2, that is 3 plus 3 minus 2 into 2 how much? 4. Now what you have to do? Addition. So 3 plus 3 how much? 6 minus 4 is equal to how much? 2 here. So this is your answer. So what is the answer here now? 2. So now you have used what? This rule, ODMAS, because there are no brackets. Understood all of you? I hope this is understood. So let us discuss another example. And using the concept of bracket. Okay. So in the simplification, how the brackets are used and what type of brackets are there. So let us see. So I am erasing this. So now, what are the different types of brackets you will be seeing in the simplification? So you can write here types of brackets. So you may be noting down, because this is also important, because using the brackets, different types of brackets, you must learn how they are assigned. The first key is your. So you must have seen this type of line brackets. This is what? The line bracket. Or we say the bar bracket. Even another name is also there, if you remember, if you know. So what is that? That is the vinculum. If you see, the spelling is VINCULUM. Vinculum bracket. Okay. So 3 names we can assign to this. Then second one is your this type of bracket. This is known as parenthesis. Parenthesis bracket. Okay. So next, third one is what? This one. You see how I'm doing this? This is curly bracket. CURLY, then bracket. Next is your last one, that is your square bracket. You can see this. This is your square bracket. So first one is your line bracket, or we can say the bar bracket or vinculum, and here it is the parenthesis, then here is the curly bracket, then here it is the square bracket. So there are 4 types of brackets used in the simplification of mathematical expression. So let us go for the use of these 4 types of brackets. We'll be discussing few examples, then you can know. Okay, I hope you understood how to draw these brackets also, because while simplifying also, whatever question is given, you have to also draw the brackets. You have to also draw the brackets correctly and in a sequence, because these brackets are solved, or within the bracket whenever numbers are given to operate, we have to solve accordingly. That's why I have written in a sequence. First, whatever given under the bracket, this line bracket has to be solved first. Then within the parenthesis, then the next step is the curly braces. Within the curly braces you have to solve. Then the last step is your what? Within the square bracket you have to solve. So in a sequence you have to follow. So these are the uses of brackets, and in the sequence, first this is solved, then this, then bit 3, then bit 4. So in a sequence you have to follow and go for the simplification of mathematical expression. Okay, so I am using this. So let us do some example. But before I start some example, I will be just discussing the sign conventions. Sign convention is about your multiplication and division. How the signs are changing, the plus and minus signs. In case of multiplication, because these are the basic things you must learn, because we forget every time and we get confused. So like if I say 2 positive numbers are there, if they are multiplied, the answer is always what? The product is always a positive number. And if 2 negative numbers are multiplied, the product is always again the same positive number. Then if I say two numbers will be there, one will be positive and another will be negative, then here also the negative sign will put. That means if first one is negative, second one is positive, then also the sign will be what? Minus sign or the negative sign. Like for example, plus 2 into plus 3. What will be the answer? Here it will be plus 6 because it's a product. Now here if it is minus 3 into minus 4, so here also the same positive number you will be getting. It will be plus 12 because both are negative integers. Now let us do this. One is positive, another is negative. So what will be the answer? It will be minus 10 according to this sign convention. Here according to the fourth one you see, one is your negative, another is your positive. So what will be the answer? Here it will be minus 24. So you can see according to the sign convention, I have discussed some examples because these are going to be followed in simplifications also. Because if you do not know the mode of multiplication of the types of numbers, like negative with positive, positive with negative, or both positive or both negative, so then you will be confused in the steps of simplification. Okay, so now in case of division also, let us see what happens. So if both positive integers will be there, the answer will be always what? A positive number. So whatever question you will be getting, that will be a positive number. Like here both with negative division is there, then also it will be positive. Then if one positive and one negative number will be divided, answer will be also assigned with a negative number sign. Then if one negative and another is positive, then what will be getting? Again a negative sign. So same thing you are following in multiplication and divisions. But thing is that mode of operation is here. Here it is multiplication and here it is division. Okay. Then this way, if I take simple examples like plus 6 divided by plus 2, both are positive, the answer will be what? Plus 3. Now here if it is like minus 6 divided by minus 3, the answer will be plus 2 according to the sign convention. Then here if it is plus 12 divided by minus 4, answer will be what? Minus 3 because one is positive, another is negative. Another is what? Like minus 14 divided by plus 2. One is negative, another is positive. What it will be? It will be minus 7. So you can see here why I am discussing this, because these are basic things which will be in the steps of simplification of mathematical expressions. If you forget these things, then the whole answer will be a wrong answer. So very carefully you have to do. Okay, so I am erasing this. Hope you have understood this well, and some basic things you must have recalled also. Let us erase this, and we will be discussing some examples where brackets will be used, and we will be going for the simplification. Now you see some examples I am writing. Here also some basic things like if minus is before minus 2. Minus 2 is within the bracket and minus is before the bracket. So what will be the answer here? You know, minus into minus plus 2. Now if another bracket will be used like this. Okay. Do we remember this curly brackets here, and this is the parenthesis. So now you see how the sign will change. Now minus, here it is what? Minus into minus, plus it is plus 2. Now you see this bracket will be not given because this bracket has been solved within the bracket. Now minus into plus, how much it will be? Minus 2. Answer will be what? Minus 2 will be the answer, and this bracket is again erased. So you see, finally I am getting what? Minus 2. That means this type of changes will be seen by using the brackets in the simplification of mathematical expression. Okay, so let us do a question which will be involving all types of operations with brackets. The question is like 72 minus 15 divided by 5 of 3, and here square bracket is given. Then minus, again the square bracket starts, 28 minus 8 divided by 4 plus 8, and here a line bracket is given. Can you see this? A line bracket is given. The line bracket means first you have to solve this in the first step. So let us do this. 72 minus 15 divided by 5 of 3 minus, now 28 minus 8 divided 4 how much? 2 plus 8. Can you get it? 8 divided 4 is first operated, and you got here 2 plus 8 here. So now within the bracket, you know whatever types of operations we given you have to do. Here within the bracket off is there. That means you have to first operate this. 72 minus 15 divided by 5 into 3 minus, now within the bracket here addition you have to do the first one. That means 28 plus 8 minus 2. Now you see the next step here, 72 minus 15 divided by 15, because 5 of 3 I have to operate first. That means 5 into 3, that is 15. Then minus 28 plus 8 how much? 36. 36 minus 2 within the bracket is equal to how much? 72. Now division you have to do. 15 divided 5, 15 how much? It is 1, because same number divided by itself. So minus the square bracket is there. So 36 minus 2 is how much? It is 34. Now the bracket is ignored and it is not written. Now 72 minus 1 is how much? It is 71 minus 34. So finally what we are going to do? 71 minus 34. How much it is? Let us do. So if you carry out this subtraction here, rough for the, here you see 11, it is 11 minus 4 how much? 7. Here it is 6. So 6 minus 3 is how much? 37. So it is 37 is your answer. So hope you understood this use of brackets, then of, then division, addition, subtraction, multiplication, everything we got to know in this example. Understood all of you? Okay. So now let us do the last example for today. The example is like, suppose fractional numbers will be there. So how to do? So it will be like 3 by 4 into 1 whole 1 by 3 divided by 3 by 7 of 2 whole 5 by 8. So can you see this? So this is all we can see, all our fractional numbers here. So fractional numbers, decimal number, everything can be involved. So step by step, or in next 2 or 3 classes, we'll be discussing different types of numbers, how to simplify accordingly. Okay, and how can you easily simplify. So now what to do? Mixed fractions are there. So we have to convert them into what? Improper fractions. So first our duty is to convert them into improper fractions. So now you see 1 whole 1 by 3. So how you have to convert this in improper fractions? So you can see here. 1 whole 1 by 3 is equal to what? 3 will be taken common. Here 1 into 3, then plus 1. This 1 is added with this product of 3 and 1. So how much it is? 3 plus 1 by 3 is equal to 4 by 3. So it is 4 by 3. Now divided by what? 3 by 7 of 2 whole 5 by 8. Now 8 2s are 16. 16 plus 5 how much? 21. So 21 by 8. This much understood? Here also 3 1s are 3 plus 1. 4 by 3. Here 8 2s are 16. 16 plus 5 how much? 21. 21 by 8. Now brackets are not there, you can see, but off is there. So what to do? First we have to operate this one. Then 3 by 4 into 4 by 3 divided by what? 3 by 7 into 21 by 8. So this has to be solved fast because according to BODMAS, BODMAS. So now you see 7 and 21 can be simplified. So 7 divided by 7 1, 21 divided by 7 how much? It is 3 here. So now no further simplification is there. So what to do? 3 by 4 into 4 by 3 divided by what? 3 into 3 how much? 9. 9 by 1 into 8 is 8. Now what do you see? Division and multiplication are there. So what we are going to do? So first you have to operate this. That division we have to do first. So 4 by 3 into what? 8 by 9. So if you remember multiplication of fractions or division of fractions, you must be doing how to multiply the fractions. Suppose it is given like this: 2 by 7 into 3 by 5. So in multiplication case, what we do? Numerator is multiplied with numerator, denominator is multiplied with denominator. That means 2 into 3 by 7 into 5. How much it is? 6 by 35. But in division, same thing I am doing here. You see how the answer is changing. 2 by 7 divided by 3 by 5. So what will the answer you know? 2 by 7 will be multiplied with the reciprocal of 3 by 5. Because division is followed by multiplication, we can say. But this divisor, you see, that will be the reciprocal here and will be multiplied by what? 2 by 7. So now on the same thing, numerator with numerator, that means 2 into 5 by 7 into 3, how much? 10 by 20. So see the difference in the answer. Here only multiplication, so you got 6 by 35. But when division was introduced, now see the answer. 2 by 7 into 5 by 3. 2 into 5 is 10. 7 into 3 is 21. That is 10 by 21. So like that, same case, here you have to see. 4 by 3 is divided by 9 by 8. What we are doing here? 4 by 3 into 8 by 9. 8 by 9 is what? Reciprocal of 9 by 8. Do you know what I mean by reciprocal? The reciprocal means if 7 by 5 is a fraction, its reciprocal is what? 5 by 7. Why? Because if you multiply or find the product of these two fractional numbers, it will be always equal to 1. That's why they both are reciprocal of each other. Even we call them as what you know? Multiplicative inverse of each other also. So two names are there. So now you see, you have to operate this first. So 3 by 4 into 4 into 8 how much? 32. By 3 into 9 how much? 27. You got here how much? 32 by 27. Now last step is what? Operate this. This is 3 by 4 into 32 by 27. So now you see 4 and 32 can be simplified. It will be here 8 and here it will be 1. And 3 also can be simplified with 27. 3 divided 3 1. 27 divided by 3 is how much? 9. The answer is how much? 8 by 9 is your answer. Understood all of you? Hope this class was interesting for you all and you got to know how the BODMAS rule is used in simplification, and we got to know today few examples I did: brackets, use of brackets, then use of here, and some more examples I will be discussing related to the simplification of mathematical expression, and we'll be understanding few different questions which are little difficult and how this will be operated. Okay, so that will be again an interesting class. Hope you'll be waiting for the next video on the topic simplification of mathematical expression. Have a nice day. Thank you.